2, 3. What do you wish you knew before you started your weight loss journey?
Mate, you could eat whatever the fuck you want. Just limit it. That's it. That's the fucking answer.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's not fucking black or white.
No.
People think that if you rock up to somebody and say, mate, you're going to start working out, their initial thought is that I'm fucked, okay? I have to restrict everything in my life.
Correct. Working out and going on a diet.
Okay? It is fucking scary, and I'm not willing to take this on.
Yeah, I've got to be like a Navy SEAL.
All right? Because I'm so busy in my life. I've got kids to look after. I've got a fucking job that's fucking very demanding.
Correct.
Okay? And some other bullshit that I've got. I don't even know what the bullshit it is, but that I never know. All right? But I'm overworked. I'm just fully packed.
I'm fully packed. Where am I going to get all the good feelings from?
That's right.
You're going to take the food away from me?
That's right. Now, if I go strict, I'm going to give more time to go to the gym.
Correct.
Time.
Forget about it.
Then I can't eat what I want to eat because I get fucked everywhere else. But when I sit down at home and eat some candy or eat something, right? That chocolate, that donut, that cake at the end of the day, or have that bit of alcohol, that beer.
Correct.
I just feel a lot better. So I'm going to do that as well. So I'm not only going to give more time, but I'm going to restrict the things that I like to eat.
That's right.
Okay? And that's where the fucking lie is.
That's where the lie, that's where the, this was the lies.
Okay? The conventional wisdom is that we got to do all these things. But, and I wish I fucking knew this, and that's what the whole point of this fucking video.
Correct.
That you don't have to sacrifice every single fucking thing to lose weight.
Yeah, cunts are becoming monks. They think they're going to be a monk.
That's it.
You've got to be a monk just to lose weight and look
That's
after
it.
yourself.
All you got to do is you want to eat chocolate, eat it.
Sweet.
Just limit the amount of chocolate you eat.
Correct.
That's it. If you don't know your macros, your calories, okay, how are you going to know what to eat?
Correct.
You're just assuming that, oh, chocolate's not healthy. I can't eat it. It's not on the menu.
Correct.
But we're not talking about healthier, but we sort of are.
Correct.
Because it's not only, go.
No, sorry.
No.
Go.
I'm just saying, it's not, you're like, people are like, it's not healthy. Have an avocado, that's healthy. But what is health?
Health is straight working out. That's the only thing that we know for sure is healthy.
That's it. If you're not fucking working out, you're not fucking healthy.
Correct.
Finished.
That's 100% because you can only do so much, not only do so much with food. Now, food is losing weight, all right? Of
course.
You control your diet is losing weight. Now, I'm not saying you have to work out like a mad cunt, this and that, but let's take a step back as far as like, what do we wish we knew? So we're outlining all these preconceived notions that you got to be a monk. So we at the start, we thought we had to be monks. We thought that we had to work out fucking way too much.
Way too much?
We thought that we had to eat...
The cleanest?
The cleanest, all right? Initially, when I first went on my first fucking weight loss journey, maybe 14 years ago, I chose to do a vegan diet for whatever reason. Meat is that, religious reason. It's healthy, you know, some fucking mad vegan shit. So my mistake was... Now, I was good to go because I thought, fuck this, I'm tired of being a fucking chubby cunt. I want to be thinner, all right? The year before was fucking 90 something kilos, very round.
Puffed up. It's a
Puffed up cut. So I had an opportunity. It was Easter. I had to fast. It was a 55-day kind of ordeal. 50 days, whatever it was. I know it's 40, but I think it's an extra 10 days.
It's
an extra 10 days. 50 days ordeal. And then I went straight vegan. All right? So I did that, plus I walked an hour and a half a day. Heels up and down, fucking thrashing it. Because I thought, I want to fucking do this. You know what I mean? I'm over it. Two things was, I lost weight too quickly. All right? I lost a lot of muscle and I got some loose skin. All right? That's because I was so eager and I thought that's the way it had to be. I thought you have to be fucking monk-like.
Guaranteed.
Now, years later, when I tried fucking heaps of different shit, then I went against the grain and I said, I'm gonna lose weight just on KFC. All right? So KFC every day. Because like, fuck, how are you going to do that?
It's not possible.
It's not healthy. But health, your body doesn't give a fuck about health. Your body gives a fuck about fuel coming in and coming out. Are you using more than you're eating? Yeah, I'm fucking using more than I'm eating. Sweet. So I can eat KFC every day. So I did that. Tick that off the list. I lost weight there. that proved to me that you can eat whatever the fuck you want. Because, you always hear stories about the Twinkie diet and people ate Maccas and all this bullshit and like, oh, can you really lose weight? So I redefined in my mind what I could get away with. What
Guaranteed.
was the health, so-called health, had nothing to do with it. And then to really dial it in, I had to give it a little bit more structure. I couldn't just be as blasé. I was just like, I lost some weight, but I couldn't get as dialed in as I wanted.
No.
I couldn't get or I didn't give it enough time, but I needed to really forego these pleasures every day. Because at the end of the day, I did that, but that was like me trying to, it was one extreme to the other.
It takes you to a certain point.
Correct.
You can only go to a certain point.
Now, at the end of the day, I didn't have the balls to really get into it and like cut these kind of things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To dial it in. Not the commitment, the commitment, the balls to give the commitment to say, I'm
doing this now for this reason.
Yeah, there is going to be some kind of restriction, but it doesn't have to be the end of the world.
That's right.
So from vegan fucking working out every day, walking 24/7, all right, one end of the spectrum, to KFC, so-called unhealthy, eating whatever the fuck I want, but keeping count of my calories. There was a blend there. So I chose to count the calories, have some things that I like to eat, but organize my macros in such a way where I prioritize my protein. That way, if I prioritize my protein, there's only so much extra calories I can eat with other shit. And you can't just waste it because there's not much left over. Like if your calories is like your bank account. If they dictate how much you got to spend, you can't, if you've only got $100 to spend, you've only got $100 to spend. And if fucking, if 35% of that is fucking on proteins, 35% of that is carbs, the rest is fat. Like you can't just eat whatever the fuck you want because you run out of money straight away. So we have to be some kind of restriction, but it's not game over monk restriction.
No, that's the whole fucking point.
And my workouts were just weight training. I'm not walking an hour and a half fucking putting the pace on, fucking thrashing myself in a sense, you know what I mean?
That's right.
I'm not thrashing the cardio, chewing up the muscles. I'm actually stimulating muscles, keeping what I've got and eating accordingly.
Yeah,
and I'm still keeping
on both ends. Exactly, 100%.
That's right. I'm not thrashing myself. I found that media point. And this is what a lot of people don't understand.
Yeah, 100%. And just to simplify it even more.
Correct.
If you like chocolate, eat the fucking chocolate.
Eat the fucking chocolate.
Yeah, it's got a bit of carb in it, a bit of fat in it.
That's
okay? Right. But if you're getting your protein in, like you mentioned.
That's right.
Okay? And you've got an extra few dollars to spend.
Correct.
Calories.
Correct.
Okay? Then have it.
That's right.
And if you're in a deficit, and your deficit is like 1,800, you're sweet.
Correct.
Now, is it the healthiest version of losing weight? No. But who gives a fuck about the healthiest version?
Yeah, that's like,
debatable. How about, for example, you just do something that you're not doing now.
Correct.
Okay? And then as you go, you'll fine tune. As you said, you ate KFC, you're losing weight. Let's say everyone did that. Are they losing weight? Yes. Is that a plus? Yes. Are they better off than they were? Yes.
They're also healthier than they were.
That's right.
They might not be the fucking ideal, you're the fucking cunt everyone's going to follow in life, so to speak, but you're fucking better than 99% of the country.
And better than you were yesterday.
100%.
Okay? Now, but you come to a point that you'll plateau, as you mentioned, and you're like, oh, I've got to get a bit more dialed in. And that's when like, all right, sweet, because I'm already doing the reps of restricting myself. You'd be like, all right, sweet, I just have a bit more. Restrict yourself a bit more. And then you keep on going. That's all it is.
Yeah, it wasn't the KFC that was the problem.
No.
It was, as far as like, it's not that it wasn't healthy. It's just that these foods tend to be fucking
full of
so
fat.
many fucking full of fat, but they're fucking so many calories in this.
That's it. That's where most of the fat.
I can't.
Most calories are in fat.
I can't afford it. Calorie wise, I can't afford it.
That's it. But at least you had the repetition, and you're proving to yourself like I am doing it.
Correct.
Now all I got to do is tighten up a bit more.
That's right. And it was an experiment for my own personal
Exactly.
You know, this is what.
Now we're not saying you're going to go to KFC, but you don't have to totally restrict yourself from everything you fucking like.
No.
Because you can't sustain that. And that's it.
That's
if you just say, oh, I'm starting off with this number, okay, and you actually put pen and paper together, okay, and work it out like, oh, you'd be surprised what you can get away with.
Correct.
And that's the whole point. That's what people don't know.
No.
And I believe they should know, because working out, losing weight will be more enjoyable.
Correct.
That's it.
And the big mistake that everyone makes, like you said, because they're fucked with this conventional wisdom of like, I need to be healthy, I need to look like this idealistic kind of person, or I need to, if I go down this road, it has to be in this fucking fanatical way.
100%.
I have to get everything dialed in.
100%.
And that bar is so fucking high.
You can't achieve it. That's it.
Unrealistic and unnecessary. You don't need to have the
It's
fucking
so
bar
unnecessary.
that high. That's what I'm saying. And we quit before we even start. It's too gloomy. It's like, I know I'm not going to be able to do that.
It is too hard. It really is.
That's right.
If you're thinking I have to be like this and the bar's so high, you say, yeah, it's hard, of course. No one's going to do it. That's why
Correct.
they don't do it.
That's exactly right. And there's more than one way to skin a cat.
That's it.
We need to go, like I always say, we're trying to get from 0 to 100. Yeah, you got to go to 1. Just go to 1. That's the philosophy. Just think about what's the least or what's the minimum I could do to get the job done.
That's it.
Now, you can build up to better. You know, you go to
Guaranteed.
the gym. You start with 5 kilos, then you go to 10. You don't go straight to 10. You always start with less. We don't look at these type of things, diet and that, as a skill, because it is a skill. Like, we've been dieting for years now, and it's like I get more and more dialed in because I've got more self-confidence about what my abilities are. I know what I can restrict. I know I've touched that scary zone of like not having this food that I might like. So I've built that discipline over time.
That's right. Yeah. The gradual approach.
Oh,
Just gradually.
that's it. Progressive.
That's it. Like, you're starting at 0, as you mentioned before. Your mind is already at 100.
Oh,
And that's why you can't bridge the gap between 100 and 0.
too much.
Forget about it.
Correct.
Anyway, so it's way more simple than we make it out to be.
And this is
guaranteed.
The shit, this is the shit that cunts don't want to fucking tell you.
That's it.
They want to make it look like,
Yeah.
They want to make
No, go ahead.
they want to make it look like losing weight, it's only for the few, or the fucking,
That's right.
you know, getting a good body is only
That's
for the
right.
few. This is all bullshit.
That's right.
It's for the cunt who stays committed,
Yeah.
and has that structure of fucking,
Yeah.
just sticks to it.
That's right. And don't go to fucking dietitians all the fucking time.
No,
They're
no.
fucking full of shit. They
No,
read something in a fucking book and they fucking tell you. They regurgitate what they read. That's it.
That's right.
They haven't put it to practice.
Do they?
You don't have to be a fucking doctor
Correct.
or anyone else, like some educated fool, all right, to
No.
know how to lose weight.
No,
That's it.
it's very basic.
It's fucking basic.
Correct.
Anyway, peace out.
Peace.